Good afternoon, everybody. In this video, I cannot make this video with my partner because he got some issues with his smartphones and he is in a bad condition as well. So unfortunately, I have to make this video alone. And in this session, the third session of my video, I'm going to discuss about the COVID-19 that all of us facing right now. So first, I am going to explain about the pandemic, which is a noun. A pandemic is an outbreak of a disease that occurs over a wide geographic area. So this pandemic is a situation of a disease that happens globally. A global, yeah. All the world facing this same disease. So in the history, based of the human history, there are a lot of pandemic before. For example, the Spanish flu that happened to 1918, and there is a flu pandemic that happened in 1957 and 1968, and now the COVID-19. And there is the best pandemic that ever happened in human history, like the Black Death. The Black Death have caused a lot of people, millions of people that being killed, and this virus, Black Death, have occurs in Asia, and it spread through Europe, and in Europe there are millions of people that being killed like that. So the next, I'm going to jump into my explanation about COVID-19. COVID-19, we know COVID-19 first time occurs in Wuhan, China, and then it starts to spread to the whole world in the 11 March of 2020, and that time also the pandemic starts. And there are a lot of things that we can do in order to avoid the spreading of the virus, because the virus is really easily to affect it to peoples, and this virus can kill all different age of community. Like, it doesn't matter if you are young, adult, or even an older person, but if you are not in a well condition, then you might be die at any age. So it is really important that we have the awareness to have the knowledge in preventing the spreading of this virus. Like, make sure that you stay at least 1 meters from other people, even if it's your family, your friends, wherever you are going. Make sure that you wear a fitted mask that cover your nose and your mouth, and also use the standard mask from doctor. And also you have to wash your hands wherever you are going right after you arrive at that place. And also it happens the same time, it also happen the same thing when you are arriving at your home. Make sure that you wash your hand and follow the 5 steps of washing hands. And after that, you make sure that you being vaccinated. Being vaccinated means that you have to follow the rules of the local guidance, and I don't know, but in Indonesia we have the second vaccination. If there is the third vaccination, make sure that you uh, follow that regulation to get the third vaccination, because it is for the sake of all of us, for the sake of the humanity, because there are a lot of people that being died because of this virus, like millions of people being killed of this virus. And actually there are a lot of effects, a lot of things that are being changed because of this virus, and especially a lot of people uh, that become down in their economy and in their studying and in their business. Like for us as a students, we cannot have the face-to-face studying system, because face-to-face studying is the most effective way in my opinion, but some students prefer to have the online class. And for people that down with their economy, like they have lose their jobs and they are being fired, and because the hotel I mean the employer cannot pay them anymore, because of the restriction. There are a lot of restrictions that are being announced from the government, that like that we cannot uh, I mean the businessmen cannot open their shops like that, and they cannot open the restaurant 24 hours, and that also costs the financial of the businessman. So it will also affect the employee of the company. And for those and I think that's all that I have explained about the COVID-19. I already explained the pandemic, what is pandemic, and the examples of the previous pandemic before the COVID-19, and also the effects of the COVID-19, and also how to prevent the spreading of the COVID-19. And also I think the last one I have to explain is how this virus spreads to other people. Like actually this virus spreads through a liquid that comes out from our mouth, from our nose, from from our mouth, from our nose, when we are speaking, when we are talking, I mean when we are singing, when we are breathing, when we are coughing, or when we are sneezing. So make sure that you uh, have the proper distance, like 1 meter, and you wear a mask. And if you in the house, and they are your family, make sure that you flash your elbow like this when you are sneezing or when you are coughing like that. It is if you care for people that you love, then you have to do these regulations to prevent the spreading of the virus. So that also will lead at the end of my video, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which is about study habits. Thank you for watching, and if there are mistakes that I have speak out from my speech, then I really do sorry, and because I am still in the learning mode. So I thank you.